What you doing?
We're playing Barney, and it feels absolutely, positively
Super duper.
right. It's great to be outside. It's been raining for 2 days, so we couldn't come outside. But it's finally stopped.
Well, that's good. Oh.
Oh, no, not again.
Let's find something to do inside. Okay, come on, everybody. What can we play on a rainy day till the sun comes out and the clouds go away? We can still have fun if the sky is gray when we play on a rainy day. That's right.
Let's put together some puzzles. Build a castle with wood and blocks. We could play I Wish. Teach the dog new tricks. Or make a big clubhouse out of a box.
What can we play on a rainy day till the sun comes out and the clouds go away? We can still have fun if the sky is gray
When we play
on a rainy day.
Pretend we're on a raft in the ocean. Draw a picture of a shiny new car.
We could tell some stories, read some books, take a trip on a ship to a faraway star. What can we play on a rainy day till the sun comes out and the clouds go away?
We can still have fun if the sky is gray when we play on a rainy day.
It's fun on a rainy day.
That's right.
One of my favorite things to do on a rainy day is to tell stories.
Oh,
Hey, let's make the parachute into a tent. We could pretend we're camping and tell stories around the campfire.
that's a great idea. Let's go.
There, our tent is finished.
This is great, Barney. Want to hear a scary story?
Sure. Scary stories and campfires go together.
Sitting around the campfire, one of the things that's fun is to tell some scary stories and try to scare everyone. And try to scare everyone. 'Cause it's kind of fun getting scared when you know it's not for real. Surrounded by your friends, nothing will get you as you feel that tingly feel. You feel that tingly feel. When the story starts to get scary, giving me goosebumps galore. I just cover my ears and close my eyes, but first tell a little bit more. First tell a little bit more. 'Cause it's kind of fun getting scared when you know it's not for real. Surrounded by your friends, nothing will get you but you feel that tingly feel. You feel that tingly feel. 'Cause it's kind of fun getting scared when you know it's not for real. Surrounded by your friends, nothing will get you but you feel that tingly feel.
When you feel that tickly feel.
And it's fun 'cause it's not for real.
Of course.
Are you ready to hear my sort of scary story?
Yes.
Okay, once upon a time, there were 4 friends, kind of like us, and one dinosaur, kind of like Barney. They were out camping in the woods on a dark night. And all of a sudden, they heard a loud crash.
Like that?
Just like that. Anyway, after the crash, campers heard a howl. Ow!
Okay, this is starting to creep me out.
Next, they heard a footstep on a twig.
Ouch. It wasn't a twig. Someone just tripped over my tail.
But who? That's who. Hi, everybody. What were you doing in the dark?
Jay!
Oh, I thought it was you. Jason was telling a scary story. Well, it was a
wasn't too scary, but we didn't know it was you bumping into things in the dark.
And tripping over tails.
Oh, I didn't mean to scare anybody, but why did you have the lights out?
We were making up stories while we're waiting for the rain to stop.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
On rainy days at home, Ward and I play pretend with a blanket.
How do you do that, Carlos?
We make believe it's lots of different things, like a raft on the ocean.
But we don't have a blanket.
I know, but we could use our imaginations and make up stories that use the parachute in different ways.
Oh, yeah.
I have an idea already. May I go first?
Oh, sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, then.
I wonder what Tasha's going to do with the parachute.
Well, if she uses her imagination, there are a number of things she could do.
Number? Did I hear someone say number?
Wow.
Why, that reminds me of a story about a very lonely little number.
Oh, why, it's Stella, I mean, Tasha, the storyteller.
Jumbo.
Huh?
That means hello in Swahili.
Jumbo, Tasha.
What's Swahili? It's a language they speak in Kenya. That's a country in Africa. Wow, I love your clothes, Tasha. You made a really cool dress out of the parachute. Thank you, Min. My parachute dress isn't exactly like the kind women wear in Africa, but sometimes their dresses have lots of pretty colors like this. My hat is called a kufi. Did you say you have a story for us about a number? Why, indeed I do, Jason. It's a poem about a lonely little number.
Oh,
I should tell us a story.
this should be exciting.
Once there was a number whose name was simply 1.
Oh.
He often played all by himself, but didn't have much fun. He was feeling sad and blue until he met the number 2. And were happy as can be when introduced to number 3. Soon came a knock upon the door, and instant jolly number 4. They all beat drums with little sticks brought by the numbers 5 and 6. Skipping rope was really great when joined by numbers 7 and 8. And 1 was very happy when he made friends with 9 and 10.
Oh.
Now I'm not lonely anymore, said number 1 to number 4. We'll be your friends and play again, said numbers 3 and 5 and 10. I've had a lot of fun today, number 1 was heard to say. They finished playing many games. Can you help me say their names?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'll count to 10 in Swahili. Moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano, sita, saba, nane, tisa, kumi. Hey, we can use these numbers to have some fun. Let's limbo!
Okay, let's see how low you can go.
We love to do the number limbo. We love to do the number limbo. As we go under, we see the number is set at number 3.
The bar was set at number 3.
Everyone went under then. Now we move it lower to number 2, so you can start to limbo again.
We love to do the number limbo. We love to do the number limbo. As we go under, we see the number is set at number 2.
The bar was set at number 2.
Everyone went under then. Now we move it lower to number 1, so you can start to limbo again.
We love to do the number limbo. We love to do the number limbo.
As we go under, we see the number
It's set at number 1.
The bar was set at number 1. Everyone went under then.
so we can't go under.
Barney. They're pretending the parachute is a blanket.
You're right, BJ. Oh, I think Carlos is going to tell a story.
This is a story of a boy who went to bed with his favorite pillow and his favorite teddy bear. But he couldn't fall asleep, so he called to his mother.
Mom, I can't sleep. Could you bring me a glass of water, please?
Here's your glass of water. Now you can go to sleep.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, son. But even with a favorite pillow and his favorite teddy and a glass of water, the boy still couldn't fall asleep.
Mom, I still can't fall asleep.
So the boy's mother knew what to do. When I was a little girl, I used to pretend sheep were jumping over my bed. I'd count the sheep, and before I could say little Bo Peep, I'd fall fast asleep. So the boy's mother sang a lullaby to him. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where's the boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack fast asleep.
Will you waken him?
No, not I, for if I do, he's sure to cry. And so after counting lots of sheep, the little boy fell fast asleep. The end.
Great job, Carlos.
Terrific.
I like your story, Carlos. The part about counting sheep was funny.
Can I wake up now? Because I like to know where those sheep came from.
Yes, right. Oh, look. They're all over there. Oh, maybe they're little Bo Peep's lost sheep.
Yeah.
I think they're my sheep, Barney. I followed them here.
Oh, look, everybody. It's our good friend Tommy DePaula. Hi, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy. Hi, everybody. Glad to see you again.
It's good to see you, too.
Call me Tommy, please. Okay?
Did you say those sheep are yours, Tommy?
Yes, Jason. They live right in this book. And they're always running off to help people who can't fall asleep.
Oh, maybe I can help you get them back into the book.
Could you do that, Barney? That would be great.
I'll try. I'll just sit this right over here. Little sheep with wagging tails and fluffy coats indeed. Please come back into your book. The story then we'll read. Wait. Oh, there you go, Donnie.
Oh, thank you, Barney.
Oh, you're very welcome. That looks like a fun story. And now that all the sheep are back in the book, will you read it to us?
I certainly will, Barney.
Oh, good. We won't make a peep. Why read to us about sheep?
Okay, everyone. The book is called Charlie Needs a Cloak.
Did you draw the pictures too, Tommy?
I sure did, BJ. I am the author and the illustrator.
Wow.
Okay, everyone, gather around.
Oh, good. Story time.
This is gonna be neat.
Okay. Charlie was a shepherd. He had a cozy house, a big hat, a crook, and a flock of fat sheep. But everyone said, Charlie needs a cloak. Poor Charlie. He really needed a new cloak. So in the spring, Charlie sheared his sheep. He washed the wool. And carded the wool to straighten it out.
Oh.
Then Charlie spun the wool into yarn. Now, Charlie wanted a red cloak, so he picked some pokeweed berries during the late summer and boiled them over a fire. Then Charlie dyed the yarn red in the berry juice.
Wow.
After the yarn was dry, Charlie put the strands on the loom. And every fall evening, he wove the yarn into cloth. Charlie put the cloth on the table and cut it into pieces. Then he pinned the pieces together and sewed them. And then when winter came, Charlie had a beautiful new red cloak.
I really like your story, Tom.
Thank you.
Me too. I never knew you could make clothes out of sheep's wool.
Yes, right.
The little mouse that was taking something on every page was cute. Did you know how to draw her?
I sure could.
Great!
All right. I'm going to start out with two sort of circles, almost circles. There's one. There's another.
Oh!
Aha, you know what that is. And I'm going to put some inside of ears here. And I'm going to make two little dots like this, with a little white space in them for our little mouse's
Eyes.
Oh, the eyes!
Connect these two ears and make a shape like this with a little point on the bottom of it. Now, you know
Wow.
that mice have whiskers just like cats because they need them to see if they can get into the holes, the little holes they make or not. Now, another big circle like this, big circle shape like that, like that. Now, what should I do next? Tail, right?
A tail, yeah, tail.
Give this mouse a nice big tail like this. Okay. There we go. And some little paws like that. Now let's put some color on here. I'm going to put a pink ears. Oh, I love pink ears. I like rabbits with pink ears and mice with pink ears. And a little pink nose. And I'm going to put something here. See if you can guess what it is. What do mice eat? Cheese! And let's make it Swiss cheese. So we'll put some holes in it. Right?
Oh,
Okay, now I finished that drawing. And what do I have to do now that I finished it?
Sign your name.
Sign my name. Right. I have a trademark. You know what it is, Barney?
A trademark? Oh, it's a heart.
Right. I always draw a heart like that. And then I write my name. T-O-M-I-E, Tommy. See?
Wow.
Now you can draw one yourself.
Oh, that's great. Oh, we've been making up stories all day, Tommy. It's fun.
That's great, PJ, because you've been using your imaginations to pretend. And I use my imagination every time I make up a new story and draw pictures for it.
Well, we like using our imaginations too, Tommy.
Great,
Yeah.
Barney. Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go. I promised that I'd deliver this book to the library today.
Oh.
And Barney, thank you for helping me get my sheep back in the book.
Thank you for reading your book to us, Tommy.
Oh, you're welcome, Barney.
It's great.
Well, goodbye, everybody.
So
See you
long.
again, I hope.
Bye, Tommy. We'll see you again soon.
Has anyone seen BJ? He was supposed to tell the next story.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. Look what I just made with a parachute.
Wow,
Whoa.
a big umbrella.
Come on, we'll go outside and play, because this umbrella is big enough for a dinosaur and all his friends.
Okay.
All right, come on, guys. Yeah.
My, isn't this cozy?
Oh, BJ, I don't think your umbrella is quite big enough for all your friends.
Oops. You would get kind of wet, wouldn't you, Barney?
Oh, I think so.
I guess my umbrella isn't big enough for everybody after all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least you tried.
Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Barney's friends all want to play. Rain, rain, go away.
Hey, BJ, where's your mouth?
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and bumped his head and couldn't get up in the morning. It's raining, it's pouring,
Rain, rain, go away.
the old man is snoring.
Come again another day.
You
he went to bed and bumped his head.
Barney's friends all want to play.
I couldn't get up in the morning.
Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day.
You know, I believe it has stopped raining.
Let's all go to the treehouse. I have another idea for the parachute. Coming with us, BJ?
No, I have to find Sissy, but I had lots of fun today. We'll see you guys.
So long, BJ.
See you later, BJ. Bye-bye. See you next time.
See you soon.
Baby Bob.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Hi there.
I'm looking for my brother.
Oh.
And playing, too.
BJ just left to look for you.
And now you found me.
Yeah, that's right. We're playing with our parachute today, and it's Min's turn.
Oh, what are you gonna do, Min?
You'll see. Right, Barney?
Huh? What do you mean? Oh, that's a great idea, Min. Oh, let's get everything together.
What?
See the costumes.
Where are they going?
Let's see, where did I put that? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and baby dinosaurs.
Thank you.
Performing under the big top, the Barney Circus presents our dandy little dancer, Min the Magnificent!
Like it's going to start raining again.
Oh, I better go find my brother BJ now.
Okay.
Thank you for playing with me, friends.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
So long, baby Bob. Thanks for coming by. So long.
Bye. See you later. This has been lots of fun telling stories, but we'd better get ready to go home.
Okay, then. Here we go.
You know, Barney,
Staying indoors when it's raining isn't so bad, especially when we tell stories with friends we love.
Yeah.
That's right, Tasha.
I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be, with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? See you later, Barney. Thanks for a great day. Bye.
Hey, everybody. It's time for Barney Says.
Hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play.
Our fun and learning never ends. Here's what we did today.
Sometimes rainy days make us sad because we can't go outside to play. But there are lots of things you can do indoors to have fun. Have you ever pretended to camp out and tell stories? You can read books or do the limbo with friends. How low can you go? Tasha looked very pretty in the dress she made out of our parachute. It's fun to be a ringmaster in a pretend circus. Min was a dancer. You could be the lion tamer. Counting these sheep helped Jason fall asleep. Then they went right back into their storybook. Drawing pictures is fun on any kind of day. You can draw a mouse like this one. Maybe when the rain slows down, you can go back outside under a big umbrella with friends you love.
And remember, we love you.